Who will be most affected by Blasio's vaccine mandate? If you look at New York City's own statistics, those with the lowest rates of vaccinations are African Americans, with just 31% having gotten both jabs. So will we hear from Al Sharpton or Dr. Ibram Kendi or Patrisse Cullors about, I don't know, blatantly racist policy targeting people of color, prohibiting entry at restaurants, bars, grocery stores, attendance at concerts? Where's their outrage? Here now is Horace Cooper, Project 21 co-chair. Horace, the deafening silence coming from the race hustlers when there is going to be a disparate impact on African Americans. Your reaction?
Anytime they can divide us, anytime they can create racial division, these guys and gals come out to do it. Anytime they need to actually stand up to represent and promote the interests of America, and in particular the black Americans that they regularly say they want to represent, they're silent. You know, this is a killer disease that you would think they would want to come out into the communities, talk to people, engage them, educate them, and the like. It is to me the height of irony that we're hearing nothing when people who won't be able to go to gyms to work out, even though overweight people in the black community are a significant comorbidity issue, even though people who aren't college educated, aren't white-collar professionals, often work at the restaurants and these other kinds of places, are now going to be told you can't have the access to do this. Oh, but last year in 2020, if we found 6 people in a state with more than 1 million that didn't have an ID card, we swore that that was the end all and be all. Real livelihoods are affected. The ability to feed yourself, to provide for your family, to be self-sufficient is literally at stake with these so-called vaccine passports. All they're going to do is exacerbate the existing disparity in the number of people. And by the way, this is poor people as well as minorities who are going to be less likely to partake in the vaccine if this technique is employed.
Yeah, we just put up a graphic, Horace, of the fully vaccinated in New York City, and it's staggering. I mean, African Americans' lowest number, and the Biden administration wants to change that dynamic. That's fine. That's their priority, and I understand that. But it's going to have real-world impact on
this isn't how you do
lives.
it.
Yeah. I mean, shaming and intimidating and bullying them and fining them. We just talked to Joseph. He's a restaurateur. They're going to be hit with massive fines when they can't even afford barely to stay in business. Think about the people that's affecting.
Well, and this new professional that's supposed to be in charge of checking, let me see your papers, that person is very likely not going to be a low income or a minority. This is an amazing set of circumstances. And as I said, I'm not too old to remember 2020 when I was told that, by the way, an ID card that everybody uses for all of their activities, if you find one person that can't go vote because they never got their ID card, oh, that's the end of the world, and it's evidence of the bigotry and racism. Now, we're literally saying you can't keep your job. You can't actually provide for yourself. You're going to have to become a ward of the state.
It's a scam. It's a sham. We got to roll.
People are going to be leaving New York very quickly.
They're leaving already. The number's going to go up. Horace, thank you.